Dick Punchers, Dick Punchettes. We're children driving robots. This is another episode of Quartermasters.
I have such a raging hard-on by those fighters.
I am Pliskin.
Bob?
And it's just the two of us here today because everyone has the plague, / everyone else is getting ready for our convention schedule coming up. So, oddly enough, this is probably the third time we played this. We've had some bad luck with recordings lately. A lot of bad things happen. Battle Garrega. This is probably the hardest shmups in existence. By rising and aiding.
This will probably be the most sober shmup we ever do. More than likely.
Because we're both stone sober. The only thing we're drinking is some delicious Sprite.
Yeah, Sprite.
So let's get going with this. Let's put some coins in. Oh,
okay.
Remember, don't hit the coin button
Yeah,
sometimes in case it locks.
Okay.
Alright, so here we go, guys. Hit your button.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
And you know what? So, do we want to discuss how we've been recording this like 3 times now? Like, what happened?
Basically, in a nutshell, what happened was, the first time we recorded this, we actually recorded it for the old channel, so technically that actually exists, which it shouldn't, but that's something we need to discuss with them. The second time we were playing through this, and we had a coin lock issue, which is something that happens in arcades, specifically to deter theft. But since we're playing on an emulator, it doesn't matter.
Whoa!
Oh, I already died. And the third time we played it, this is the fourth time we're actually playing, technically. The third time we played it, and then my tower that I have all this stuff on, decided that it wanted to wipe the hard drive.
Oh, dead.
So this is the fourth time we're playing it, and knock on this.
Let's not knock on it. It might fall down.
That we don't have any issues.
I feel like I'm just killing everything right now.
Oh, that's the glory about this game.
And where's my special?
The second button.
Second button? Oh, that's glorious.
I think we just killed it.
Oh.
So I guess it's official now, even though it's not on our website. We can at least talk about 3 panels of Derpy.
Woohoo!
For people that are going, it's a convention at the beginning of December, the 5th through the 7th, if I remember correctly. And it's in Morristown, Jersey. So that's the only disadvantage to this panel. It's in Jersey. No one wants to go to Jersey.
Yeah. Driving through the New York Comic Con is always a weird experience.
It is, and you always know when you're close to Jersey because it has that smell to it. Oh, I died again.
Oh, I'm stealing all your power-ups.
That's alright. Anyways, so it's the 5th through the 7th. It's in Morristown, Jersey. It's an everything convention. It's a little bit of everything. There's no specific genre to this convention. We will be there.
Oh.
Currently, you gotta hit your start.
Yeah, I'm hitting the start.
Currently with 3 panels. I guess they think that we're a bunch of video game guys.
Oh, I see what happened. Okay, there we go. We're back.
So we're doing Arcade Building 101, where we show you how to build this thing.
It's looking good already. Looking very interesting.
Video gaming, rise of a virtual pastime.
Oh, wow!
Which is a panel where we talk about the beginnings of video games, up through about roughly 1990-ish. So we don't really talk about the SNES a lot, because if we did, we wouldn't fit everything in an hour.
Well, here's a question. Do we talk about the Dreamcast 2 at all?
Oh, definitely gotta talk about Dreamcast.
Yeah, I mean, it's the superior system we're all waiting for. Oh, this is not cool. What's our third panel?
Our third panel is Import Gaming, which, if you guys know us, or when we were with the old channel, it is really, really well done. We talk about games that you can only get in Japan that you don't have to do a lot of work to play. Basically stuff that you can just put into your system and they're good to go.
Now some of you may be like, there's still games you can't get? Surprisingly, yes. There's a bunch. Right?
Oh yeah. Oh, there's a ton. And people have also seen our panel. A lot of the stuff we talk about isn't necessarily stuff you just can't necessarily get, but games that you can get here in the States that just the content we don't have over here, like Street Fighter versus Capcom. There's some characters, and Pepsi Man from Viper Fighters.
Oh, Pepsi Man, you are hilarious.
So there's a lot of games that either just missing content that we wish we could have, or otherwise. So that's something to look forward to.
I'll tell you, if you didn't get a chance to see Otakon, really come to this panel. It's very informative, especially if you enjoy gaming. Even if you don't, it's really informative. It really gives you a good overview of maybe what doesn't make it here.
Yeah, we do talk about a little bit of the industry and what reasons why you might not necessarily see some of the stuff you do.
What is the one that's basically like the stick figure dancing around?
Oh, Bib Ribbon.
Yeah, that is hilarious.
It's a very early PS1 rhythm game. It's really fun.
But yeah, it's looking... derpycon, it's a first-year con. We're looking forward to it. We know the guy's running it. He really knows his stuff, and we're really... a lot of high hopes. Right?
Yes. Yeah, I'm focusing on the bullshit that's happening on screen.
Oh god, there's a boss from hell. Yeah, there's it's looking very promising. They have a nice guest list for a first-year con, and we'll just see what happens.
Yes. Whose guests are coming to entice the viewers out there?
I believe Ian Strife.
Ian Strife. They're good friends of ours.
Yeah, excellent band.
We'll probably end up working with them at some point during the weekend.
I know they have a couple of voice actors involved. Is Uncle Yo?
Uncle Yo will be there.
Yes, Uncle Yo. We always like Uncle Yo.
Grego.
I don't think he's there.
I thought he was.
Is he?
We'll have to look that up.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's part of this one.
But if he is, teach his own, I guess, but,
No, go see his panels. We support everyone.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there. Just got emotional.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they have a really decent guest, a lot of fan content. Looks like some good quality panels.
And Kyle would be there.
Yeah, Kyle.
And Carl.
Kyle and Carl, boy.
Oh, speaking of which, you know what's really confusing to me?
Yeah.
Somehow, I uploaded the, Judge Drunk episode of, animexperts, and I had to upload it twice because somehow it got deleted. But it did give us a content thing, so it just straight up, like, disappeared on us.
Really?
I don't know if it's something where I left YouTube open accidentally when the cats decided to play Havoc on my keyboard or what, but...
Oh, I need some of these. Whoa!
But yeah, so that kind of made me sad. But it's up there now, so if you guys haven't seen it, it's a good episode. Carl gets very personal with Judge Drunk. Also, Judge Drunk has some interesting news, but I think he's going to save it for Derpy.
Oh?
Not necessarily news as much as he is kind of evolving.
Oh, okay. So he is getting surgery.
Yes.
Okay, good for him.
Well, he's getting no pleasure from anyone else, so he has to get become a hermaphrodite.
Oh, we said that, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Well,
Taxi's just not doing it for him anymore.
To each his own. You mean you mean senpai?
Taxi senpai, yes.
Taxi senpai. I never thought I'd hear those words ever said. Especially when I separated him from that Asian guy at that con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, they're not here. Let's trash talk them.
No. We don't have to.
Well, we need to talk about something, so let's talk about that story. That's actually a good story.
So
at a con that we will not name, because we won't name cons that stories happen at, like, ever, because reasons.
Yeah, lawsuits, stuff like that.
Go ahead, because basically it was your story.
So I'm sitting in the room, and we're all having a good time. We're drinking liquor, and it's just a good... Well, actually, no, it wasn't a good time. I'm sorry. I am lying to you right now. I am dishonored. But it was not a good time. It was actually kind of boring, because we were at the end of the... We were at Saturday night, nothing was going on. Everybody was about to go to bed, and Judge Drunk forgot he invited people to the room for a room party.
That's typical of Judge Drunk at a convention.
Yeah, so we got these guys that came up from this other convention that we're not going to name. They were cool enough, but the one guy brought his, he was Asian and brought his girlfriend, and he turns to Caxi, who is sufficiently liquidated at that point. And,
more than sufficiently.
He was doing well, and basically he turns to Caxi and says, are you gay? Because I turn 10% bi when I drink. So what ends up happening is I was a little drunk at that point. I suddenly go from drunk to sober in very short amount of time.
Because what Caxi does is he leans forward as if he's going to catch him up on his offer.
Yeah, and I give him the friendly stiff arm of get back. You're not leaving. You're not doing anything stupid. And that's the story. We prevented one of our friends from doing something stupid. Now we'd send him off and be like, good luck.
Yeah.
He'd be like, hey, maybe see you in a week.
What story do we have a judge drunk?
The last, well, we won't name the con, but the one he came back, he was in the bathroom for an hour.
Yeah, he disappeared for an hour.
Yeah.
And we do not know what he did. He took his food in with him.
Most of us were asleep in the room. I was not sleeping well at that point, which is pretty par for the con for me. And, all of a sudden, I'm kind of rolling around, and he stumbles back in, and he's in the bathroom for at least an hour and a half. Hour and a half, 2 hours. You know, we said an hour, but actually it's more.
And he swears he doesn't remember.
Yeah. All I know is we were sharing a bed at that con. Yes, completely heterosexual. Men can sleep together at cons. You want a bed, you get used to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So,
you use the divider pillow. That's what it's there for.
There is a neutral zone set up. It's like the Korean demilitarized zone. You don't go... You don't violate it. So what happened was, he's rolling around. He's like, Bob, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Nothing right. Nothing right. And I don't know if he threw up or not, but what I can tell you is, he took his Chinese food with him. I'll give him credit. Took all of his Chinese food, ate it, he had it stored up, and he took it with him, and he was, like, rolling around, and it's like, it was 6 or 7 at that point. I'm like, well, I guess I'm up now. This sucks. And, yeah. This isn't right. This isn't right. It's not good. Not right. Not right. Not good.
By the way, con advice to anyone, breakfast shots.
Yeah, breakfast shots. Yeah.
They are a godsend.
Or, I'll tell you right now, pre-con hydration is critical.
Yes.
The more I've gone to cons, the more I found out, you have to pre-con hydrate or you're dead man walking.
Actually, this is going to be very interesting this year, for us at least, because we actually have a lot of new timers going to Derpy.
Yeah, they won't drink as much as we do. Oh, no!
We did it.
What do we do? What? Is it leaning against the button?
I think you did.
God damn it!
Alright, guys. Well, you know what we're going to do?
Play it again.
We're not going to play it again. What we're going to do is we're going to silently play it until this point, because I think we were on the Cloud's boss.
Son of a bitch.
So, we will see you guys in just a few seconds where we pick up from where we fucked up.
Get the whiskey.